Here's York Yankees, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, number 3, York Yankees.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Well, this is one of those games you get excited for. You're playing well, you're back home, it's game 1 of a homestand, and you just want to get that momentum of playing so well and continue it right here at home.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, look at Headley. Hats off to that one.
Hey, great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Here's George Springer. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Head-to-head against Michael Pineda. He's gone 3 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here comes the first pitch, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Now, Matt, Dave Lawrence is going to remind you a lot of James Kingsley. He comes from that old school of you hit your spots, he's going to call it. He has a tendency to call one side of the plate a little bit more than the other.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. He's running towards second. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Runners on first with 1 down. And another foul ball. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Ready with another 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, fellas, there's nobody that I'm more excited to watch play than Carlos Correa. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. And this will be fouled away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. hit to short. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. So digging in now, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away, because this little lead can dwindle quick. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. No one out with a runner at second. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Pickoff move to second. Runner's back. A runner at second. Nobody out. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Everybody knows this is a hitter's ballpark. You hit a ball in the air, it's going to carry. You hit a ball on the ground, it's going to get through. But the key to hitter's ballpark is don't try to do too much. You know the pitcher's going to nibble, and you don't have to touch it. Just reach out and put it in play, and the ball can carry. So contact is the key to hitting in a hitter's ballpark.
Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1. Runner at second here with one man out. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Push softly over toward the right side. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Carter. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Keuchel pauses. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. Still no score.
Leading off for the Astros, the designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. Here it comes. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. And the changeup is way low that time.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. I'm looking down there, shortstop Didi Gregorius. I love how this guy defends. You know, coming to New York and replacing Derek Jeter, that's a lot of pressure. But I knew he could handle it when I had a conversation with Brandon Phillips, and he told me he's got the best hands he played with when he was with the Reds.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Ellsbury is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Head-to-head against Michael Pineda. 1 for 5. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Plenty of time, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
First pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Again, he sends it out of play. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Astros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. At second base, Jose Altuve. He's a Gold Glover. You know why? He always had arm strength, but he didn't always catch the ball consistently. He worked his tail off and became a guy that can catch the ball, and now he can throw it. He's impressive out there.
So stepping in, Starlin Castro. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a neck-high fastball that time. Set to deliver on 2-1. High pop-up. And there's out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Two out, nobody on. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Keuchel's ready. Here's the 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Ready on 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Here comes the first pitch. 8-9-1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Down to Headley at third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground. Castro's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder number
Good
3.
range shown off into the hole right there.
Yorkie.
That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Into the box now, Yorkie. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. He drew a walk his first time up. Has a look, now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
The 0-1 delivery. That's a ball. And a fastball just a bit high. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Outside, that's a ball.
Misses, ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Houston. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there for strike one. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. On the ground up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly. A quick out number one.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's Chase Headley. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses. Ball one. Here it comes. 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a ball line foul here over the Yankee dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And 2-2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. A payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And there he goes toward second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Keuchel pauses, ready with the 1-1 pitch, and he pops it up back behind second base. Correa will put this one away, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave one. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And you can see the top two pitch velocities here. 96 on one hand versus a still respectable 92 on the other. Striding into the ball, Evan Gattis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Now the pitch. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
The 1-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Carlos Beltran, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gary Sanchez.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Left side of the infield into the shift. And he set down one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Chris Carter.
Here's Chris Carter now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Matt Holliday standing in now. And he lays off there 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Keuchel gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Ready on 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Starlin Castro would be next. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Back with Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Puerto Rican sensation Carlos Correa gets set to kick off the inning. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The 0-1 delivery. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see right there where they rank in that category. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Headley will look this one in for route number 2.
Now batting.
A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the fifth. Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does not. It's thrown away.
Well, this guy's got good stuff. He held him to no hits for a long time. To get a little dribbler to start your offense going, though, that's a positive, believe it or not. Finally in the hit column.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Hot shot down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Here's Nori Aoki as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here it comes, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there, almost got it too.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
4.
Yeah, and I'm not sure I agree with it either. Most pitchers, like when they're in a groove, they just want to get back on the bump and compete. Sometimes visits like these are just like a formality.
Digging in once again, George Springer. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
The 1-0 delivery. That misses. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
In there, 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And
this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the damage.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Jose Altuve is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Here it comes. 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Astros on top, 1-0. Here's Starlin Castro. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, that is pitching right there. It's not always about the velocity. That pitch is 89 miles an hour, but it's a 2-seamer. Great movement, and he hit the location. That's how you beat good hitters.
Hit back up the middle. Correa fields it cleanly. No problem here. 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Into the windup and the pitch. Didi Gregorius comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bregman is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
0-1, here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Well, you really can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. But with one swing of the bat, we're all knotted up. Things are officially interesting, and we're in for a good finish in this one.
Here's
now
Chase
batting,
Headley.
third baseman.
Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Correa over to his left. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Brian Mitchell takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Yankees, number 55, Brian Mitchell.
Evan Gattis now standing in. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the one-out double. And as you see there, that total good for second place on this Astros ball club. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Carter camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Now in the box, Yulieski Gurriel. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
That's that international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. From the stretch. A high fastball is in there. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. More from Yankee Stadium in just a moment. Another shot now. Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Jumped
11,
all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
The windup and the 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Two-one home now to Gardner. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Keuchel into his motion. Here he comes 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Aoki is under it, and that's the third out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full, all tied at 1-1. Back here in the Bronx, all square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point.
Third baseman number 2.
Here's the first pitch to him. Alex Bregman is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hit back toward the mound. Gloved by Castro. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting, left fielder, Nori Aoki.
Ready for another chance? Nori Aoki. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here it comes. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball two. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike two. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number two.
Center fielder, number
so
4.
Stepping in, George Springer. A couple of walks for him thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Chris Carter is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in once again, Matt Holliday. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
You know what, Matt? I'll take it. 6 1/3, 100 pitches. If he's able to get through this inning, that's a great outing.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing, and oh my. Hit him with the height. Into the second deck and gone. So a big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career, guys. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today, and this is a milestone he can be really proud of. And there are a lot of very good hitters that never got 300 dingers in their career.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. Michael Feliz takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Starlin Castro comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe 1 more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. Throw won't get him.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up 1 hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And the runner's coming home. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll put the tag on him for the out, but he'll at least get an RBI out of it.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And he misses 2-1.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Another 2-2 offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Dylan Betances been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Jose Altuve is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
1-0 count. Here it is. Drilled to first. Carter is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Evan Gattis now standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Now it's 2-0.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. set to deliver on 2-1. This one's down to third. Glove by Headley. Throw gets him. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Beltran. He doubled his last time through. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Here he comes on 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Here's Carlos Correa now. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss. Here's the 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Astros leave 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. Tony Sipp is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Fought off at the plate, and will do it again. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as Ellsbury's down on strikes for the first out. Here's Brett Gardner now. His lifetime numbers with Tony Sipp. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed up a little high. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back easily. In now, Gary Sanchez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch outside. And it's right there as Gardner is thrown out trying to steal second. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer in the inning. Yanks held in check, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Back in the Big Apple as we're set for what remains of this one on MLB Network. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Striding in, Josh Reddick. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Comes set with the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Inside and low, 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. A changeup over the inside corner.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Set to deal on 2-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Alex Bregman waits on deck. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here comes the first pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Chapman ready, the 1-1. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
2-2 now with 2 out here in the 9th. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Dallas Keuchel is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. So that